Right, welcome Rose, welcome to Skin Renewal today, and I believe that you're interested in our medical diet solution.
Exactly, doctor. Thank you so much.
No, that's only a pleasure, Rose, and thanks for filling in that questionnaire beforehand, because that gives me a bit of a background into your medical history so that I can identify certain factors that might make either the diet not the best choice for you, or we can adjust certain aspects of that diet to suit your needs as well.
Okay. Thank you.
What we do at Skin Renewal is we approach the diet from a very holistic perspective. So it's not only a metabolic stimulator that helps you lose weight, but it actually is looking at the entire process of lifestyle, your diet, your stress levels, your sleep hygiene, and how your body processes unwanted hormones so that we can look at keeping weight off in the long term. Now I'm going to ask you a few questions that pertain to this, and you can just go through these with me, Rose.
No problem.
Do you have any medical issues that I need to be aware of?
Not really.
Nothing chronic at this stage, hey? From your guest form that you completed, I did note that you had a few markers that could indicate a thyroid disorder. So I'm also going to send you for some blood tests that we can just confirm that, because that could have a huge impact on your weight program as well. All right. Are you on any medications at the moment, Rose?
No, doctor.
And you're not allergic to anything that I need to be aware of, hey? Has your weight changed much in the last 18 months?
Much more.
Has it been increasing?
Yes.
So we often find that weight that suddenly increases is either related to a metabolic disorder, or it could be a change in your stress or sleep hygiene. So we call those the 4 pillars of health. So we want to make sure that your sleep hygiene is absolutely perfect. We want to make sure that your diet is adapted to your body build and your lifestyle. We want to be sure that you're detoxifying those hormones and that you're getting the correct amount of exercise. Okay. Another thing I want to ask you about though is how much carbohydrates and breads and sugars are in your diet?
Sugar is bad. I'm sure about that. And the carbohydrates is also bad because I normally eat bread, rice, and all that.
And we'll help you to build a diet plan so that you can still enjoy those foods, but in the right proportion. Now, the first part of the program involves a metabolic injection that's going to help you lose weight. It targets that resistant fat in the body, especially that visceral, we call it visceral fat, the internal unwanted fat around the organs that is the unhealthy fat. And we're going to help you by releasing that with a metabolic stimulator, improving your metabolism, and helping you reduce your calorie intake. There are different phases to the diet program. So the first phase will involve those injections, the metabolic enhancers. And we use a bioidentical sterile medical compound so that you know that it's completely safe and that there's no additives to that you need to be concerned of with those, right? And then we want to be sure that we're putting on the correct supplements, which we're going to go through with you together. And that'll ensure that you've got a healthy gut, a healthy gastrointestinal system so that your digestion is perfect and that you're able to absorb your nutrients and eliminate any unwanted toxins. Because obviously as you're losing weight, you're breaking down a lot of toxic buildup in those fat storage areas. You're not scared of needles, are you, Rose?
Not at all.
But you'll see it's a tiny little needle, 1 injection per day, very easy, very quick and painless to give, all right? And that's only in the first phase of the program. So that metabolic enhancer is only administered in the first phase of the program. After that, we rely more on your diet program with your supplementation. All right. You don't have any history in the family or yourself of insulin resistance or blood pressure or cholesterol? Nothing of that nature.
Not what I noticed yet.
Okay. So, and as I say, I'm going to send you for a few blood tests there, Rose, just to be sure that we don't have any metabolic issues that are holding you back with your weight loss. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through to Sister. She's going to do some weigh and measurements for you to make sure where the resistant fat pockets are. She's going to have a look at that central fat, and she's going to have a look at what your ideal goal weight should be. And she'll check your blood pressure and your blood sugar to make sure there's nothing that we need to worry about that might dip too low on this program as well.
Doctor.
Any questions from your side, Rose?
No. So far, so good.
Great.
For me, listening to what you are saying, I'm quite interested.
Great. And what we're going to do is follow you up medically every 2 weeks to make sure you're on track. And we're going to give you life coaching every 2 weeks on each aspect of the 4 pillars of health that we're referring to. All right.
Doctor.
All right.